Hi, this is Maite and I'm a posture alignment specialist. And in this video, I'm going to talk about one of those exercises that gets discussed a lot in terms of whether it's good to do or bad to do. And generally speaking, I will say I try to stay away from judging an exercise either a good thing or a bad thing. Any exercise or any movement is just what it is, right? And it's going to provide your body a certain stimulus, and either that stimulus is going to benefit your body or it's not going to benefit your body. But since every body is different and all our bodies are in different positions, postures, and places, it's rather meaningless from my perspective to try and say that this exercise is bad to do or this exercise is good to do, as though it always counts and it's always the same for everyone everywhere. So today I'm going to talk about planking. So planking in and of itself is a strength building exercise, right? You have to hold yourself up by your hands and your toes only, or on your elbows. And it really requires a lot of stability and strength from your muscles. So that's the stimulus you're giving your body. You want to get stronger, and then your body will respond. The issue that I have seen with planking, in the way that a lot of people do planking, and considering where a lot of people's bodies are at, has to do with the upper body. So we see a lot of people, obviously, with rounded upper back and rounded shoulders. So the shoulders are forward, head sits forward. And the way that a lot of people plank will actually intensify or reinforce that very posture. So, and this posture is problematic obviously from the perspective that you don't have the natural S curve in the spine, where you have a little back curve in the neck, slight rounded curve in the upper body, and then a hollowed out curve in the lower back. So planking kind of, again, the way that most people do planking or perform planking will reinforce the kind of problematic alignments and posture that they already have day to day. So from my perspective, when we're going to exercise, it's like this perfect opportunity to give our body a different stimulus and expose it to something else to try and help undo some of the things that sitting a lot, having more sedentary lifestyles, or having very repetitive movement patterns, what that does to our bodies. So that's why, from my perspective, planking this way, the traditional way, where we hold ourselves up like that, and you see my back, my upper body, my upper back is rounded, shoulders are rounded, and there's no curve in the lower back practically. Right. So I'm going to show you the way that I do planking and the way that it's also taught in the Egoscue method. I'm not saying this is the right way to plank, right? It's just a way that you can plank that's going to have a different stimulus. So you can try it out and test it and see how that works for you. So to plank this way, you're going to do it on your elbows. Let's back it up. Start in your nice square position with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Then put your elbows down and step out your legs. Okay, from here, you want to open up your wrists, your fists. Open them up, and that's going to bring your shoulder blades together. And if you can see, my back now has a curve. It has an S curve. And that is a position we want to enforce, or the stimulus we want to give our body. Because in that way, when you plank in that position, you're cueing your body that you want to be able to be strong in that correct spinal alignment. I will say, it's not about trying to force this, right? If you have been doing a lot of exercising and planking, you can give this a try. See what it feels like for your body. Do it on your elbows and just pull those hands apart from each other. Feel the shoulder blades coming together and feel how that changes the whole alignment in your back, and try and hold a plank like that. But again, because of that little small change, it is suddenly a very different exercise, and you are recruiting different muscles and asking them to work in a very different way. So don't try and hold this plank the same length that you have been doing your planks. Start with 10 seconds, 15, 20, 25, and build it up like that. What else? If it hurts at all to be in a plank in that position and perform that movement, then come and see me, because then, your shoulders and your upper back, possibly even your lower back, are in such a deviated position from where you'd want your body to be, that we first have to just help realign everything before we attempt this kind of more strenuous exercise where we're building strength. So first, always align your body, get yourself straight, and then strengthen, so that once you are in a better posture, you've placed your shoulders where they need to be, your hips, your ankles, everything is stacked properly, you're not crooked anymore. Then when you start doing your strength exercises, also keeping your posture in mind, obviously, while you're doing your strength exercises, then you're going to reinforce that posture that you've just been working on aligning. Right, that's it. So that's planking from me. And if you have any questions or concerns, or if it does hurt, feel free to contact me with any questions. Or if you want to work with me, you can reach me through my website, maitezamora.com, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Enjoy.